Coach Scott Nagy, we'll start with a statement. Open it up for some questions.
Well, I told the guys at the game how proud I was of them because I think it would have been coming off the NDSU and USD games and knowing that UMKC is struggling, it would have been very easy to have a letdown, and we didn't. And it's twice now. The Western Illinois game, which everybody considered a big game, we came back the next time, played IUPOI, and played very well. And I consider the USD game in terms of the emotions of it and all that, and then bouncing back. And so I think our guys are really showing a lot of maturity, and our defense is getting better.
Questions?
Coach, I know you're not a big stats or records guy, but to break the conference record for home wins in a row, the school record that was set in the Division II days. This is a Division I record. It's been in place a long time. Just your thoughts on having that kind of
what
home.
What record is it again?
It's the home win streak by a Summit League team.
Oh, by a Summit League.
Yeah, Cleveland State was a pretty darn good team that held the record. And,
yeah. I think even today, like even having a letdown, our players, our fans could have let down. We had 4,200 people show up. And I'm sure UMKC would tell you that they would love to play in front of fans like that every night. So I think the combination of our fans and obviously having a good basketball team, you have to have that. But it's a tough place to play, and we're comfortable here.
You mentioned maturity and the defense. Is that the two main differences between here and the beginning of the year?
Well, we should have maturity. I mean, we're playing 6 juniors and seniors, and Tavon is 21, a 21-year-old sophomore, so we should have a lot of maturity. But we're proving that we do now. I think it would be, like I say, very easy just to come out flat, and we didn't. We were sharp defensively. We weren't overly sharp offensively, but I can live with that. What I can't live with are letdowns on defense, and our kids did for the most part. And so, I think we've adjusted to understanding the fact that we're becoming a big game for everybody, and we're getting ourselves prepared.
Your thoughts on the bench today?
Well, it was nice to play them early. It was, and that was a plan regardless. Regardless of the score, I wanted to be able, because we've got to build some confidence in them. They obviously need to build some confidence. It was great to be able to play in the number of minutes we did and how they responded. I thought that they all played very well.
Any thoughts on Horseman in particular? And just I know he's been banged up a little bit, and he's probably a kid that was going to need to help you guys out this year and in the future.
I said to my assistants on the bench, they're gonna be asking me why we haven't been playing Zach all year, and I said I'm gonna blame it on my assistants. So they're the ones to blame.
Monday you're gonna find out your bracket buster pairing again. I know you don't go and count who you might play, but just what would you hope for a pairing on that one?
Man.
Not even in terms of what team, but if you'd like to.
Well, really, what would be best for us would be. St. Mary's, because we're going to Bakersfield, and then that would be a 4-hour drive. So we hope that that's a possibility. But Missouri Valley School would be great for us. I mean, we know we're going to get a good team. We already know that. We're up there, and and we're going to get a good team on the road, and we know it's going to be a very tough game for us.
Anything else for Coach?